Heh. Synchronization time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. No, wait. Thank you. Hello, I'd like to welcome all to Demon Souls, not Dark Souls, Demon Souls. The setup might not be perfect, you may hear some echoes, there are several problems, but I'm trying this out. The Elgato, by the way, is kinda klutzy. It only records once, and then it decides to just explode, which is as hilarious as it actually sounds. Audio delay is significant, so I have to listen from the computer, which doesn't work because I don't have a loose microphone set up, and that will take a while. But at least I can record the game. My first playthrough will be a challenge playthrough because how to put this? Long ago, in the land before time, I came to the hilarious discovery I'm not good at dodge rolling. And some people are like, you know why you suck at Dark Souls 2? It's because you can't roll. So we're going with maybe... Oh no, wait. It's with a Y. Really? That is a huge difference between the armor sets. Anyway, Temple Knight, edit appearance. This'll work. Golly gee willikers, Batman. I'm gonna have to edit this. I wonder how Windows Movie Maker's gonna handle this. Probably not too well.
King Alant XII, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land.
Okay, they keep calling it fog and colorless. This HGTV is awesome, by the way.
The outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valorfax of the royal twin fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had aroused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber. And
so
that
annoying.
The colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons.
Really annoying.
The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls also lose their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valorfax spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls.
It's very enticing.
Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force. And the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination.
Damn, stupid cushions.
Spread quickly. Mighty warriors were drawn to the accursed land, but none have returned.
Intro episodes are the most exciting, aren't they?
Yurt the Silent Chief, Sage Urbane, Skurver the Wanderer, the sixth Saint Astraea, and her knight Garl Vinland.
I like how they say these, but Astraea is a boss, which immediately just adds an edge to this. Because all these people are merchants and helpful dudes.
The deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands, near and far.
especially those near.
But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog.
The Emperor.
Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
This is so annoying, but if I put it on the machine, it's incredibly delayed noise. Like, I'm not kidding, there's a huge delay. It's several seconds, and that's significant, and I need to hear audio cues sometimes. There we are! For some reason, this game actually starts you with really good weapons, like spears and doubles, instead of just one weapon and one shield. Demon Souls gives you probably the best of all starts, because it starts you out with a lot of good armor. Armor cannot be upgraded, so good armor is just good armor. There's also a lot less
So that you
armor.
may lull the old one back to slumber.
To slumber. Oh, I hate the PlayStation 3 controller. It's just shit in my opinion. If you wonder why I think it's bad, it's because the control stick is in the wrong place. You can say, but this is in the wrong place. It is. Don't even try to pretend that it's not. It is. I need to lose a little bit of weight. Let's see. I am actually pushing my equip burden. Since this is going to be mostly dodging, gonna have to have the ability to dodge in the first place. Also gonna be two-handing a lot. What? Am I not able to use a halberd? No, I have the stats for that. Character's just being a wuss. Run it, wussy! Let's check my, wow, these defenses are actually very good compared to what my other character had. They say that if you two-hand a weapon, you'll learn how to dodge fast. That guy's a set character, by the way. He appears regardless on what you do. If you're online or not. I mean, we're not online, so he should not technically be appearing. I think I missed an item already. Oh my god, the heads-up display works so much better in HD. Like, I had a 4x3 TV, and that just doesn't work. Yeah, that guy just appears regardless. Oh, it hardly matters. It's not like we need the Crescent Moon Grass. I have a heal miracle! Should I go for the Crescent Falcon? I mean... What kind of attack is this weapon, anyway? Normal. Just normal. Oh yeah, unlike Dark Souls 2, we can roll off cliffs all we want. You rang. Uh-oh. I wonder, how much does a single heal cost me? Mana-wise. Can I figure that out? Oh my god, it has this. Also, I really like the design for the Archstone sword. Dora, Dora. You know, my standards are not that high, but do understand I have some standards when it comes to my recordings, which is why I hope that this works out. If I just sync it up properly, that it all works. Because I'm okay with sitting with some quality reduction on my end, as long as you guys don't have to pay the price. I remember that attack being much better in Dark Souls. Oh, if you're curious about the rules, so to speak, about my equipment, they're actually really simple. I can equip anything in my offhand. I'm just not allowed to block as much as I'd like. Like, I can't just do this and then be like, eh. No, I have to... I can only block if I'm like, shit, I really need blocks to do this. Wow. You suck. This guy does not, however, because he's like, I'm going to shield block. Also, this guy actually doesn't do anything. Let me show you this. He just stands there. He doesn't chase you aggressively. He just stands there. And he's just a Joe Schmo about it. Oh, yeah, no jump attacks, no jumps. This is Demon Souls, kids. We didn't have your jumping attacks. We had to make do with what we could find. Ah, look at these chains. They look so cool. They also look very nonsensical and highly detailed for what they are. I'm certain I missed several crescent grasses now. Hardly matters. They're easy enough to come by. Like I said, I have a heal miracle. Can't jump. I can't jump. This is, despite looking like a boss door, 'tis not a door of the bosses. The boss door is actually just a little bit ahead. Half moongrass. That's a really good reward for getting this far. Okay, let's quickly do a resync so that I can be sure that this is all going okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Vanguard. You're gonna kick my ass, ain't you? I like to think that the farther you get with Vanguard, the more you prove yourself. I did not get far with Vanguard, but I did better than most schmoes. There are a lot of schmoes, by the way. Just sort of, to put some perspective on how schmoey that was. There are lots of schmoes. I wanted to start with the royalty class, but I realized I can't be royalty class if I don't know how to dodge. Sure, you start with an alright shield and all, but... So yeah, I am allowed to use shields that give buffs. I'm allowed to put anything on my offhand, which gives me a lot of advantages. I might go for a teensy bit of magic, just so I can use some spells in the off slot. Because this game has 2 types of attunement slots, which drastically changes how useful just a little bit of magic is.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
How powerful must she be that she can just bring me back? She's just like, I got 30 feet, but here you go.
This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria.
That is incorrect sentence.
Thou canst not exit the Nexus, but each of the 5 archstones will connect.
So I like to imagine that what she means is that she just shifts what the Nexus is. So you go to the Bolitarian Castle, your Nexus is the Bolitarian Castle. I just got something. An unknown soldier soul. Oh yeah, I forgot the magic eye isn't here at the beginning. Because the game actually wants you to learn a couple of things first. Here is essentially the tutorial of the game. Oh yeah, I can't parry because I don't have an off weapon. Whatever.
When the scourge, my wife, but I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
Like the shoe? This shoe is really weighing me down, by the way. I would love to lighten my carry load.
Rest assured, best of luck to you.
Yes, sir.
Wait, where are you?
This guy will fix your stuff. I don't want to talk to him right now because that wouldn't serve us any purpose. We can talk to this guy. We're not gonna because I don't like him. I think he can jump off a cliff. So that strength might be granted. And the world might be mended. That part is important. The world must be mended via the use of this string tied around your finger and the finger of 10 friends, and you too will become ultimately happy. Forward now. This loading screen always takes a while, but I can interrupt my recording because that kinda sucks. I need to edit it all out, and that'll be kinda painful. Very painful. It's very expensive. Alright, big old dragon's like, roar, I'm a big old dragon. Look at me, I'm a big old dragon. Aw, man, he's got a face full of dudes. Just to iterate that he is a big dude killer. Also, that's technically a wyvern because it doesn't have 4 wings and arms to spare. Which is how dragons work in Dark Souls. Ah, Bolitaria Castle. That thing looks really nice in HD, by the way. Wow! That looks like a surfing summer. Oh man, this was a fountain, and now there's a really cool... I wish you could pick that sword up, because that sword, just like the bonfire blade, looks super sexy. Yes, I do know of the duping glitch, and I will be exploiting it for colorless weapons. But that's it. Colorless are the only weapons that I really care about upgrading, so they're the only weapon that I'm going to cheat for. Because I'm not going to fucking do multiple playthroughs for fucking stupid colorless. But I need one colorless, and I have no idea where to get one. Give me your grass. Oh, a rolling attack actually does the trick. Dun 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 dun. Oh yeah, another rule. I'm allowed to block projectiles. There's a good reason for this. If I'm within melee range, I'm not permitted to use blocks anymore. But as long as it is a projectile, I can do whatever the fuck I feel like. This is primarily because projectiles are kind of difficult to deal with. Otherwise. So this is something I never got, is this huge cloud of puffiness. There's some good loot down there. I think it is entirely possible to just jump down there. And I would... I could, but I'm a little weak. It's a little bit of trouble to get here, and I don't want to... Damn, that's expensive. I do not like that overhead. It's very clumsy. It's very whoopsie. Fire bombs. We'll be saving those for phalanx. Yeah, this is easy, but it's gonna get tough soon enough. Once we start fighting the fucking, what are they called again? Legions? I forget their name. Oh, hoplites. That's what they're called. Hoplites, I think. Something along those lines. Then shit's gonna go down. Then it's gonna be bro downs all the way. Mailbreaker. Let's hope I can use some of this. I can. But it's not bad, actually. Would appreciate some alternatives. Because I kind of want to get in close. Get some of those dot skills under control. Get rid of that. Because I have this twitch to use my stuff. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. Oh, yeah! Soldier... that would have been great on my other character, which is hilarious. No! My item! You jackass! What a huge jackman. Oh, remember that night guy that I cheesed? We're not going to be able to cheese him longer. Bastard sword! Bastard sword! I don't have the strength, but I'm dual wielding anyway. I'm also rolling on my ass! Bye, Heater Shield. You're officially useless. Wait, oh, look, the talisman's actually hanging from my hand. That's stupid. Let's see how good it is. It's about the same. I'm still fat rolling? Really? Come on. Oh, wait, I need to lose a lot of weight for that to work out. Let's see how this works. Not a bad trick to have up my sleeve. Because I'm a photographic genius if I do this on myself. I love that stupid line. Uh-oh. Oh shit, these are annoying if you can't block. They are all about just sitting behind their crappy little shields and duking it out like a bro. Except that they're not bros. They're liars. Let's have some grass. Tasty. We're actually not going to go in there, because that leads to pain. It also leads to a nice church. Gonna move up the grass. Do 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 do. We're actually gonna ignore him and hope that he just fucks off. He does not. Yeah, I didn't see those skills coming, did you? All the Benjamins and all the Beanie Babies. Ha ha ha. Gosh, this is dark. Now, you might be wondering, what the hell is that flickering stone in your belt? Well, thank you for asking. Remember how your light source in Dark Souls appeared to come out of nowhere? It's an Guide of Souls. It's an actual item you carry that produces this light. But like many things that you need in order to do your work, it's weightless. This game is really polite in that sense. Now comes the point where I might start running into some problems. Good job! Now hold R until you feel the click. Now the halberd might be a good alternative. Going up the grass. If these is broken, I can finally equip some additional armor. Which I hope is light enough that I can wear it. It's not a fun shortcut, I'll give it that much. Yeah, Kling Ring! Which significantly increases our HP. We don't need this, or this, or this. I might want to buy some spice, though. Wait! I just remembered, there's shit I need to pick up. Look at that. I took like a sliver of damage from that. Some robes and some spices, and a jade ornament, which will get us what we need later. Don't care about that. How much can I lose? Well, a little bit of defense never hurt anyone. Ooh, that's too much. But which is better? These are better. And I can draw, and I got some nice... Look at me! Look at how raggedy I look. Whee! Oh yeah, I normally look at descriptions, don't I? Let us read. Helmets, craft, and weapons was mirrored, now long lost. Heaviness and Pete, stamina generation. Basically, shit sucks. Demon Souls is very much about everything's just fucked. There is no good stuff. All the gusto got stolen. Going up the ground. No! Woo! Oscar!
Thanks. I must.
Thank you! Now we can see things! Da-da-na-na-na! Checking out that ass! He glows for some reason. I think he glows because of the armor. The shield and weapon he has supposedly increase some of his stats. That might be why. Oscar of Astora! Looking for a good old fight. He's always looking for a fight. For whatever reason, we do not benefit from Oscar dying. So we want to keep him alive. And we're going to pick up a fun little weapon that I really liked, the scimitar. Now Oscar will give us a full tour of the place. Ah, shit, I forgot to pick up the crossbow. Might want to do that in a moment or two. Bye, Oscar! Have a nice day! Yes. With a little luck, we'll be able to upgrade some things. I don't like muting my microphone. I don't know why. I keep forgetting it's an option, though. When people come in, I can just mute it. Look at all this moongrass we keep picking up. Large sword of searching, and you'll come out of this place with enough crescent moongrass to stuff your tummy. I want yum yum in my tum tum. Where's Oscar? Oscar! Where you heading off to, dude? I think he's just patrolling the area now. Seems like something Oscar would do. Let's have a half moongrass to treat ourselves, and proceed on with our quest. Do 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 do. Oh, I forgot. In this game, you actually have to aim your camera at stuff to lock on. Something that they fixed, quote unquote. Yeah, I know. I need to dual wield it. But unfortunately, cannot equip it together with the raggedy old robes. Yeah, I think we're sticking with the halberd for time being. you. I hate you. But it just so happens we're up to our first shop guy.
Good day to you. Care to look over my way? Mostly stolen. Be a brave knight or depraved slave. The demons will snatch your soul, then you'll go mad.
You become a dregling.
Those who dare cling to their humanity are hunted down. It is the end of great. But hell, at least the demons don't.
I look at this guy's like, I don't like being a night soldier person. You don't want to buy anything. Longsword might not be a bad idea. Short spear, not a bad call, but it's weak. I'm not looking for weak. Can get a crossbow for free, so I don't care. Longsword. I can get a dragon longsword for free, actually. It's too heavy to my taste.
Go ahead.
How heavy is my helmet? Pretty heavy. Considering how much weight I gain this way, I'm gonna go for it. Can I just equip the Bastard Sword now? No. I cannot. Now... I completely forgot about this. But it is semi-important that we do this now, as in right now. But remember that I rolled down here? I wanted to talk to Oscar, but I actually wanted to pick up this ring that's over here. That Oscar happens to stand in the way of, the thief ring. Which will make us slightly more difficult for enemies to detect, which would have been nice. Falling down a pit filled with dudes. Picking back up the... I know what, I'll buy some grass. Wouldn't be a terrible idea to have a surplus of grass. You know, a little bit of healing item in between fights. Especially Crescent. Crescent is the weakest. It's a couple of hundred. It's 100 or something. But the potency is so good that it's really good for topping off. And it's cheap. It's 100 souls. Later you'll get 100 souls by the dozen. Going back up the grass. Going back up the ground. I would like to stock up on these puppies. Thank you, dear sir.
Hold it.
I like that guy's voice actor. He's really cool. He's like, hold it, friend. I am a nice person who is extra nice. I also don't think that this game has any chests. Oh yeah, I need to go back for the, yeah, we'll do the crossbow on our loop. We're gonna make a loop, and then we're gonna go for the crossbow. Never had to fight this guy originally. So I think I'm going to stick to counters. See, they can't detect me. They can't see me because of the ring, which makes it so much easier. Going through the foggy gate. Up. Da 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 da. Did you know that in Dark Souls 2 you can dual wield crossbows and aim them? I did not know that. Stamina, stamina, stamina. Why did he treat... He kept... For some reason, he would not stop trying to kick. I guess the kick's more sensitive in this one. Anyway. Dragon time. Remember when I said that audio cues are kind of important? That's why. And this is one of those moments where I get to use a shield. Picking up some pizza! Going back down the ground. Go, 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 go! Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. What the hell is your problem? Yeah, you better leave. Going back up the ground. I would like some pizza! Going back up the grass. Another reason I want magic, and this is actually super important, is Enchant Weapon is a really good spell to have. And there's one offensive miracle, and it ends there. There's literally one miracle that hurts things, the rest is all shenanigans. There is one that resurrects you, though. It's been 44 minutes. Phalanx is pretty pissed. Jesus Christ, Phalanx, calm down. Do 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 do. Pulling back up the grass. Oh yeah, we get to fight the hoplites now, because hoplites are big bitches. By which I mean that hoplites just don't fight very fair. The mechanic with hoplites is they are basically permanently blocking. Jesus Christ, these guys got range. I hope I can up my weapons so that I can one-shot these guys. Look at them. Look at them. They're extremely weak, but you cannot one-shot them anywhere, or just hit them at all, because from the front, they're just blocking. They're not 100% blocks, but they're still pretty good blockers. Unknown Hero Soul, thank you. These guys do drop I think they drop some upgrade materials. Oh my god, the iframes are real good. And this gives us a shortcut. But we're going to end it here. But before we end it, I do still have to pick up that crossbow. This thing stays there for the rest of the game, if I remember. Going back up the stairs. Buying myself a pizza! Going back up the stairs. Oh, you know what the hell? Let's go down that spooky death path. I'm feeling frisky. Too bad we don't have any archstone keystone things. The game doesn't give you those a lot. You know what? Let's drop by the guy and buy ourselves some bolts too. No! Omelette du fromage. Omelette du. Ba, 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 ba. That was hilarious. That was probably the best ending, but we're not ending it because I want to pick up my souls, go down a spooky death path, and do everything I promised. I'm a man of my words. Blah. Equip load. I got enough item burden to last a bit. Although, I want to see if I can upgrade my halberd or my bastard sword. Going back to the Nexus! That guy looks so much like that Witcher guy, which I've only seen once and for a very short period.
It's in trade with yours. No, and I.
Oh yeah, souls kind of suck in this game. They're not great at all. Okay, what are we getting here? We're getting plus... Oh my god, that is so good! Oh! I have to deposit stuff I don't need. Scimitar, Millbreaker... Soldier Shield. I'll hold on to a shield. Like I said, I don't need or want the shields. It would be good to have them with me. I already deposited those. Oh, I need to talk to you.
When the scourge came, I abandoned my wife and daughter and fled like a madman. When I came to, I was in the Nexus. I haven't dared venture outside these walls since.
He is human, by the way. He's not bound to the
I
Nexus.
wish I could do more, but I am ignorant of the world beyond these walls. That candle maiden cared for me during my first days in the Nexus. She says very little, but has a kind heart. She's just the age my young daughter would have been. The poor, poor girl, trapped here with her eyes occluded by wax. If only something could be done to help. If only something... Wait. That hairpin, that belongs to my daughter. Then she didn't make it after all. My dearest little baby. May she rest in peace. May I ask you a favor? Would you mind?
You can trade this in, but we
Yes,
don't
thank
have the
you.
ability to do that right now.
Oh, it's not much, but I'm a bit ashamed to say, but it seems anyway, I feel.
He just tells you, hey, here's the ring. What does the ring do again? Was it no, it's just item burden. I was hoping it was the equip load ring, but it's not. Anyway.
In trade with yours.
Yes, I know how to eke out a living. Okay, that's hardstone, hardstone. Can't upgrade that
No,
stone.
in trade.
Oh, by the way, the block policy goes out the window with bosses, for the most part. It goes out the window faster with bosses, is what I'm trying to say. Look, I'll give it a fair shot, just roll it around like a madman. But you'll bet your ass that when stuff gets hairy, I'm like, nope! Oh, I love one-shots. They're the tastiest. Look at those iframes. Not even there. Already there. Never existed. Man, those Chrono Troopers were cool. That's so cool. I have a crossbow in one hand. I never do that, really, dual wielding. Oh, we need to buy some stuff after we pick up my souls. Crescent moon grass! I guess we could kill some hoplites and see if we get some items. Ah, Hearthstone. I guess I'm fine with that. Dun dun da 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 da. Whoops! Almost forgot what this room was all about. Eating some grass, running up the staircase. I'm carrying weeds. I'm not kidding. The Crescent Moon grass sprite really reminds me of weeds growing in the backyard. They're all prickly and stingly, and I'm like, bull. Why doesn't someone pick these weeds? Hey, fucker. You wanna bring it? You wanna bring it? I bet you couldn't bring it if you tried. Give me those moon grasses. Mm! Oh yeah, I died downstairs. I don't like that you can't upgrade armor, but considering that this game has a significantly more complicated item upgrade system, I understand that they wouldn't want to implement it. I'm not kidding. With all the stones in place, even I don't fully know which stone does what. It's very difficult. Gotta keep eating that grass. Maybe the Hammer. Strength, faith build. With a little bit of intelligence and magic. It's gonna be mostly strength and based around rolling. It's gonna be, I'm gonna bonk you on the head so hard. Prepare for the bonking of a lifetime. Since, you know, you're probably going to die at the end of the bonking, so I guess it would be the bonking of a lifetime. Can't do much better than that, bonk-wise. Bonk, 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 bonk. Da da da. Oh man, look at these guys. Oh, like, oh, get some firebombs. Oh, get firebombs. You think you're so clever, don't you? You think you've got it all. What's love got? Oh my god, is that a shielded? That is a shielded red-eyed knight. That is a fuck you knight. That is a shielded fuck you knight. I'm out of here. There's a reason this guy is so tough. And it's because you're not supposed to go there for a long time. Yeah. He runs back. The old King Joran does that too, which is interesting. For some reason, those guys just died. I assume Oscar is still futzing about. Which means there's crescent grasses to pick up over there. Oh, Oscar, my angel. Oh, look at this little purse. It looks really much like an Oblivion purse. I love that, by the way. I love that there's 3 barrels protruding outwards, so that even if you walk backwards, you're still going to get blown up because you're not an observant motherfucker. Smart. I like it. But I'm not here to be smart. Let's see. How much do I have to spare? I have 2, 2, and a 4, and I can get 2 more. But if I buy this, and then I buy that, Oscar showed me the way. Luckily, the wooden bolts are super cheap. That's not even that much worse. It's just a lot lighter. Gonna need a little more endurance. Oh my god. So many half grasses. An eye for an eye, mother clucker. Let's buy ourselves some bolts, and next time we'll fight flanks. What did I do? Oscar! Tell me what I did! Was he dancing with this guy all this time? He probably was, wasn't he? Oscar's not the brightest tool in the shed, so to speak. You know what? How about we just go back and repair my equipment? And then we'll call it a day, because it's been an hour. An hour of nothing but fun. Oh, look at that! Oscar's got me some late moon grass. What a hero. Oscar, you are a man of my heart. Do not die! Probably got caught in the ambush. I really like this setup, by the way. It's not how you're supposed to enter this environment, but that looks so spooky. Going up the stairs! Other games, if you're wondering. I've got Dragon's Dogma. Tasty for that treat. And 2 Sly games. The Sly Cooper Collection and the new one. Mostly because I have played a Spyro game, the newer ones, which many people say don't count. I've also played a Jak and Daxter game, which was for the PS Vita, which technically also doesn't count. The point is, you can say nothing counts if you play your cards right. I like how I look, by the way. I look like I look like a wanderer, just a guy who put on some moss for clothes. He's like, this pile of moss looks like delicious stuff to wear. Oh, maybe. You're such a dog. Technically, the character's a kangaroo. But that's only for people who know what they're talking about. Am I hallucinating that alarm is still going off? Oh, that would have been hilarious. But again, I can't end unless I do my final sinking. To make sure that all is well in the land. I don't know how to approach this. My idea is to take the raw footage, spread it out, put it together, and then try to slip the audio until it matches up with the first and second desync. This guy's a cutscene, by the way.
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you? You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Hunting for demons? Try one of the archstones. Now go. That is why you came, is it not? To this accursed Boletaria?
I don't know why he has that at all. So these are all sealed. Once we kill Phalanx, all of them open up instantaneously. The miracle guys come along. It's really kind of awkward that everyone just shows up.
And trade with yours. Do come. And trade with you.
Short sword. Battle axe. Might not be a bad idea. I think that's it. Oh, look, she's here.
Has God abandoned us for failing to show proper respect to King Alant? Oh, Mbasa.
Kalabasa doesn't mean anything. It's supposedly just like, oh, God. Going up the staircase. I'll see you guys next. Not yet. There are actually a few items we can pick up. Like sneaky little runts. Look at that drop. That would have killed you in Dark Souls 2. It's because Dark Souls 2 is afraid you go exploring. That game wants you to follow its exact instructions. So it just kills you whenever you try to go anywhere else. You can't know that the world is impossible space. It would ruin the illusion. I like the Nexus music much more than the music in Majula. Majula's music just sounds terrible and off-key, to me at least. New Moon Grass! It's the best grass on the market, except the Dark Moon Grass. This just restores all your health. The other one, the Dark Moon, just restores everything and restores any status elements. Try not to drop on people, by the way. It hurts them and they might get aggressive. And they'll be like, what the fuck are you doing, man? I'm on my head. Get off my head, son. Do 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 do. I will leave you with this miracle. And I will leave you with the synchronization message. Bonk 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 bonk. Dee dot. Oh, how do I stop this?